The Galactic Assembly celebrated in grotesque harmony. Images of human generals, bloodied, bruised, and dangling from ropes woven from neural filament were broadcast across the stars. The Nrek High Marshal cackled from his crystalline throne. "Let this be the end of human arrogance," he sneered. "Let all species know that Earth has finally kneeled." But Earth had in KNEELED dotted had paused dot from orbit. The blue planet appeared still. No energy bursts, no fleet launches, not even a retaliation transmission. The assembly mistook it for surrender. That mistake would end civilizations. Admiral Yulan of the Volcari Confederacy stood in the assembly chamber, her 6 eyes watching the holograms loop endlessly, general after general executed while crowds of aliens roared. "They will not come back from this," she said aloud, mostly to herself. Beside her, Warlord Zerk of the Gronuk Horde chuckled. "Humans are passionate beasts, not tacticians. Without their leaders, they are lost." An alert blinked on her. Wrist device. A single message, translated from Earth's old Terran Latin, came through. Protocol Zero Pax Exodus confirmed. Yulan's blood turned cold. Protocol Zero was legend, whispers. An old human failsafe supposedly buried deep within Earth's defense grid, activated only in one condition: complete strategic annihilation of command hierarchy. If Earth's leaders were wiped out, something older than war, older than the United Earth Treaty itself, would take over. An autonomous system. Pure logic. No mercy. On Luna Base, deep beneath the Sea of Tranquility, a red light flickered for the first time in 213 years. The AI known as Janus awoke from sleep mode. Input confirmed. Chain of command terminated. Emotion irrelevant. Strategy absolute. A dozen Earth-based military satellites reoriented. Factories once dormant ignited with mechanical rage. Human drones, long thought obsolete, came online with new protocols: ruthless, adaptive, self-dash repairing. Deep in the asteroid belt, mining vessels discarded their drills, converting into missile silos. Orbital stations turned into black void weapons platforms. Meanwhile, in the assembly's outer colonies, strange things began happening. The Varnox Systems trade hub, known for its dense market cities, vanished in a matter of seconds. No explosion, just erasure. Surveillance showed nothing but shadows shaped like Earth mechs. Walking through smoke. In Sector J91, a Gronuk battleship found itself boarded by a dozen metallic figures with no life signs. They moved with mathematical efficiency. One shot, one kill. No cries, no hesitation, no retreat. When the assembly traced the origin, all vectors pointed back to Earth. And Earth still hadn't sent a word. "They are not fighting for vengeance," said Yulan, now visibly pale before the council. "They are not even fighting. This is ... execution, carried out by machines acting on Protocol Zero." The Nrek High Marshal snarled. "Then we shall glass their planet." He never got the chance, because Janus had already accounted for that. 2 Nrek fleets approaching. From the Orion Gate were disabled by what Earth Tech once labeled as relativity disruption fields. Time inside the ship slowed to a crawl. Crews spent what felt like weeks watching their own skin wrinkle, only seconds past outside. At Earth's poles, massive pylons burst from beneath the ice. Once dismissed as abandoned projects, they formed a planetary shield never before seen. Not to protect Earth. To trap others in. Earth wasn't defending itself. It was preparing the arena. Back in the assembly, panic spread like fire. Species turned on each other. Accusations flew. Who had provoked the humans too far? Yulan looked around at the chaos. "You laughed while hanging their generals," she said bitterly. "You broadcasted it to their children. You thought you were ending a species, but you only ended human restraint." The lights in the chamber died. And every terminal displayed a single line of text: "We do not negotiate with executioners. Protocol Zero ends only when Earth deems balance restored." Days turned into weeks. Systems collapsed. Worlds surrendered not to a human army, but to Invisible algorithms waging total psychological and infrastructural warfare. Starving colonies. Receive mysterious airdrops of supplies labeled only, courtesy of humanity. No further aggression permitted. Entire fleets found their weapons melted, but their crews left alive. Those who tried to retaliate, they simply vanished. No warning. No trace. And then just as suddenly as it had started, Earth spoke. A broadcast, simple and final. This galaxy laughed at our dead. We responded without emotion. This was not revenge. This was balance. Now we returned to silence. And Earth went dark again. Not weak. Not broken. Just watching.